One of the only symptoms is nightmares, but that doesn't accurately describe it. This fever, this illness, whatever it is, the one that's breaking out everywhere, they're not just nightmares. They're hallucinations that feel as real as everything else in the world around us. You can feel them. They're sharp, clear, tangible things. And they're not banging hallucinations. These things prey on what they're most afraid of. We don't know if it comes through the air or the water, but it just keeps spreading. And these things are like contractions. They start few and far between. A shock of horror in the middle of a normal day. Then they get longer and longer, and the time between them gets shorter and shorter, until you're in one long, endless nightmare. When the woman next door got it, it progressed so far and so quickly that she completely lost lucidity, but the fever hadn't quite boiled her brain yet. She screamed when she saw me, a low, inhumane scream. She thought I was her dead husband, though he climbed out of the shallow grave with the rest of the town's dead and come for her. She come at me with a knife, left a large gash in my forearm with that serrated bread knife, so maybe I contracted it through blood. I've heard a lot about what other people see, and they're always different, but as far as I know, these visions, these hallucinations, I don't think they're supposed to be the same every time, but I see the same thing every single time. There's a woman, and she's long. I don't know how else to describe her. It's like she's been thinned out, stretched out unnaturally. She has to fold herself to fit into my house. She tiptoes around me, moving strangely, and she silently draws a face that looks a little bit like mine on the wall next to me. But every time I look away and then turn back to the drawing on the wall, the face looks a little less like mine, a little more disturbing, a little more distorted, like it's a waterlog or decaying. It doesn't matter where I am, what time of day it is, at any time, this woman could appear, and she does. The last hallucination, her last visit, I saw her from the other side of the house, long and folded, starting to tiptoe toward me, swaying strangely, so I put on the blindfold, trying to block out this vision, and it's like she crossed the distance between us instantaneously. I could suddenly feel her hot breath in my ear, as her crackling voice rasped.
Good. You won't see us coming.
Hello guys, I hope you enjoyed today's little short story. I wanted to give a special shout out to Ashely Rose Wellman. She is such a kind woman and she writes amazing stories. If you'd like, I'll leave her Reddit in the description below so you can go check them out. I will be doing more videos reading her stories. This will be a little mini-series. But that's all for now. Stay tuned for more videos.